And that new monopoly is being constructed by organizations like Google. In fact, we might even say principally Google. Google controls 80% of this smartphone market through its control of Android. And if you control the device itself that people use to read, then anything that they connect to through that device, you have control over as well. If we look forward into next year, Google has written a book about this when Google met Wikileaks. Google has gotten into bed with the Obama administration in a very significant way. It is the company that visits the White House more than any other, averaged once per week in the last 4 years. It is directly engaged in Hillary Clinton's campaign. The chairman of Google, Eric Schmidt, set up a company to run the digital component of Hillary Clinton's campaign. At the same time, Google has enmeshed itself into traditional US state power. For example, the chairman of Google, Eric Schmidt, is now also simultaneously the co-chair of the Pentagon Innovation Board. Just last week, Google surpassed Yandex in Russia as the website that is most visited by Russians, the search engine that is most used by Russians. Now, in that book and an online essay that I produced called Google is Not What It Seems, you can search for that, I show how the front page of Google was used to promote John Kerry's call for the bombing of Syria back in 2013. At an institutional level, Google decided to buy into that project. Similarly, in the Hillary Clinton emails that they've released, 32,000, there's emails from Jared Cohen, who is the head of Google Ideas, effectively Google's foreign policy internal think tank, if you like, Google's internal State Department, who himself worked for Hillary immediately before coming to head up Google Ideas back in early 2009. That email to Hillary Clinton speaks about how Google has entered into a secret partnership with Al Jazeera in order to encourage Syrian defectors from the Syrian state by creating a visualization, a defection tracker to encourage others to come forward, Google keeping its name off, the State Department's keeping its name off, presented in this case by Al Jazeera. So we should understand that that Google, which has increasing control over distribution channels, increasing control over the very devices that people are using to read, and is integrating many other media assets, for example, YouTube, Gmail, it is intensely aligned with US exceptionalism. Personally, at the top, aligned with Hillary Clinton's election campaign, and almost certainly, once Hillary Clinton becomes president, those people in Google, like Jared Cohen, will be placed into positions around the new Clinton presidency, further enmeshing the White House and Google, the core of Washington power, and Google.